So we're going to review a clip real quick. What happened? You clicked on this video, you already know. But I'll show you how it happened. So here we go. I twisted my ankle doing a backside overcrook on a ledge. The first attempt, I got pretty close, and I was like, okay, next one I'm going to get it. And then the second attempt, which is that attempt, part of my foot was on the nose, but it slipped out, and immediately I just twisted my ankle. It looked pretty bad when I just left it as a screenshot, so let me show you that so you can kind of understand like how folded this was. When I put that on Instagram, a lot of people were like, is it broken? I don't know. You let me know what you think. I'm walking. I'm doing great. I got it checked. Just got fractured. No fracture, like got it x-rays, and I was good. So what do you do when you twist your ankle? How do you heal? First, you want to just not ride a board for a while until you for sure feel no pain. People call it the RICE: rest, ice, compress, and elevate. You want to do all of that. And as a skateboarder, it's not fun sitting down, not being able to skate. It's about to be a week since I twisted it, and I'm feeling pretty good. And like in my brain, I'm just like literally thinking, okay, by next week, hopefully I could skate. This is literally what my mind is thinking. I'm like, I want to skate next week. I have a video part I'm working on, and that's all I keep thinking about. It kind of bums me out because like I had all these things planned out, and it's all involving skateboarding. I have all these spots out in the streets that I want to go check out. I want to go film, and it's all on pause. What can I do? Rest. Mentally just prepare for myself.
I looked up rest because I wanted to make sure I was correct, and I was correct. But the dude Gabe Merkin, who coined it, he now agrees rest may delay healing.
Really?
So maybe like instead of like sitting in bed all day, it might be good to like walk around a little bit or like kind of, keep the mobility going.
Well, I'll tell you a little secret. So day one was Friday, then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. On day 6, I went to the gym. I think I counted wrong. You know what? If I counted wrong, don't, whatever. Anyway.
It's all good. He ain't thinking straight.
Okay, so yesterday I went to the gym, and literally the doctor told me, I'm pretty sure they don't want to get sued or anything, and they're just like looking out for themselves. They're like, stay off it, rest, whatever. After you said that, I feel a little more confident being able to say what I want to say. Okay. So that guy said it may delay healing. Well, guess what? Yesterday I went to the gym. Yeah, I went to the gym because I can't like not feel adrenaline. I need to feel that. I need to feel alive, and that's one of the things that a twisted ankle just brings to you. You're not feeling alive. You're just like kind of there sitting. Right? Right now I'm sitting. I'm cold. My feet are cold. Chris is probably warmed up. He just got done with the persistence. You know what I'm doing? I'm being persistent on trying to be back on my board. This is just all, I'm pouring my feelings out. Yesterday I was just on the stairs. I was walking up the stairs. I was like, all right, cool. Just a little level 5 going on the stairs. I was like, all right, cool. I need to feel this. I was on the bike. I was going fast. I was like, on level 16. I was like, then I put it down to level 10 because it was like taking me out. Like I thought I was going up a hill. And then I put, this is where actually I was like, okay, let's not put too many weights. The leg press machine, I was like, that's what I'm saying. Like I in my mind, I was like, I could take it. Like, I don't know if you ever seen the movie Unbroken. It's a good movie. His brother tells the main character, if you can take it, you can make it. And you know what? Sometimes that just pops in my brain. Like if I feel a little like tiny piece of pain, I'm just like, if I could take it, I could make it. I mean, in the movie, he made it. He lived. It was World War II. But that's just my experience right now, what I'm going through. You know what? Probably the way I'm thinking is kind of like just different. I don't know. I just want to go back to getting on my board. I know I have to properly heal. I know I have to like just chill. And a lot of people have told me maybe this is a good thing that you're off your board. You get to think about other things. Guess what? I just want to skate. I want to get back on my board. I want to go and do some switch frontside flips down a 6 block, and I just want to go do that. I literally want to go do that. I was supposed to do that this weekend. Guess what? I'm not. Maybe in the future you'll see it, but I'm just ranting. Chris told me that he once twisted his ankle. And I mean, not once. As skateboarders, we twist our ankles a lot. Learning skateboarding, I actually got a lot of beautiful messages from people. They were sharing their experiences with me, like how they recently twisted their ankle and they're going through something similar that I'm going through. And I just want to let people know, like, it's not the end of the world. You just have to just be patient. I know I'm having a little more challenging time expressing that to y'all, but I'm being as real as possible. This is all I do. For the last 16, 17 years, I think the longest I've ever been off of a board was 6 months because I had a tear in my meniscus. But once I was able to skate, I was back on. So think about that. Really think about it. 6 months is the most I've ever taken off skateboarding. And that just lets you know that I'm constantly skating every day, and I love it so much. It provides so much to me, like in my brain. But here's Chris with the story. Sorry.
Oh, I was curious. Was that when you were trying to gap for NKA's channel?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing was crazy.
I could pull it up so they could
Pull
see.
it up. Like, we need to see this. It's like this gigantic gap. I remember seeing that, and like I saw you were hurt, but I didn't realize the full extent of your injury. And it's crazy that he was out for 6 months.
Did you guys know each other before Braille?
I knew of him, through like YouTube or Instagram, and then he came to Pismo one time. We filmed a video at the rec center. You actually go to his channel and check that out. Go to Mogely's channel, look up rec center or Chris McNugget. You can find those videos. There's 2 videos actually.
Here
check
we go.
it.
This is the gap that took me out for 6 months.
Holy crap! Was that the attempt too?
Yeah. All it took was one attempt. And I just want to bring it up. Throughout the whole day, I was literally just jumping down big stuff the whole day, not giving my body rest. Previously, the night before, I was skating so much, like the whole day and the night, because like me and my friends were night filming in LA, and then we stayed, like didn't properly even rest. Like once we woke up, we immediately started skating Westchester Skate Park in Santa Monica, and boom, like the whole day was just pure skating, and I didn't give my body rest, which I now know properly to give myself rest. So I guess I gotta rest.
You gotta live, you gotta learn, and sometimes we go through those crappy experiences to learn lessons. I think one of the more recent times I rolled my ankle was because I had filmed here all day, and I lived down in Pismo, and on my way to Pismo, I was like, I want to go skate Slow Park. I want to go skate Slow Park, skate with the homies. It was night, there was lights. And I remember being really tired, but still really excited to go skate. So I was skating, having a good sesh, and I was hard flipping this double set. And I did it like 3 times, and I'm like, all right, I want to get a really good one. And then I ended up like landing like this on my board. On the last one.
That's what happened to
me! Like that, bam. And like, I landed 3 in a row, and I'm like, no, I could do it better. And like, it's just one of those moments where like, if I was more rested, that wouldn't have happened. I think if you're really exhausted and you're tired, even if you want to go skate, sometimes it's good to just take it easy. Maybe just go roll around. Don't try anything crazy. And I think you can prevent injury that way. But I was out for like a month because of that. I think that was when I was first like being here full time. I remember
You weren't doing flip tricks. I remember that specifically. You're like, yeah, I can't really flip right now. I can't kick flip. That's when me and Ricky did the 1,000 kickflip challenge.
Yeah.
So that's how I know.
It's funny that, right before that challenge, though, the weekend before, I was skating Santa Barbara Skate Park because I was living down there a little bit too. And I actually rolled my ankle again when I shouldn't have been skating.
You know what? So this rolled ankle right now, during the Braille Army video, when we were like just doing that session at 270 lip the rail, and I was doing the line, pop, if you go back to that video, when I tried the pop shove and nose grind before we end the video, I twist my ankle right there too. But it wasn't bad. It was like bearable, and I could still skate. I was like, okay, it was just like a quick little papa. Like, did nothing. It was just like a quick one that just like was like a pinch.
Yeah.
But then, come Friday, I roll it. Like actually, like all the way. It was a legit roll. I ain't gonna lie. It made me like, I hopped off the roll.
That's crazy. And that's the first time I saw the actual angle. Andrew showed me what it actually looked like. Because like I was skating with him. I was in the back like getting, run up for this like big gap I was trying. Kind of big gap. And so from my angle, it looked like he just bailed a back overcrook. And then you said you got hurt. I'm like, oh, dang. And then you showed me the actual footage. I'm like, oh, dang. Like,
Dude, so Friday I couldn't even walk. I was limping. That was how bad it was. I haven't felt like that since I was like probably 16, 17. Like, that's insane.
Jeez, dude.
But then I'm like feeling way better like days later, so.
time heals pretty much everything. Most things. It doesn't heal your car. If so it heals most things. But what did I want to talk about?
Switch flip.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this was like when I was, I think, 18. I was filming a lot of stuff for YouTube, street skating a lot. I don't remember what trick it was, but I remember like doing some flip trick, and I landed like that and really rolled my back ankle really bad. And at the time, I had like a mean switch flip. Like I switch flipped my local 3-block first try ever. Bam, like just chilling. And then ever since that injury, my switch flips have been lacking. I mean, they're starting to come back, but I remember I had like a nice Mike Mo switch flip, and my injury ruined it. And the reason why it ruined that trick is because I didn't take care of my ankle after I rolled it. I still kept rolling around with the homies because, we were kids. Everybody was skating all the time. And I think that is the worst thing. I think if you really injure yourself, you need to take the time to actually, heal it. A good tip to do, what are you going to show us?
Yeah.
Let's see it.
In 2010, I really thought I rolled my ankle, and it wasn't my ankle. You see that? Oh, that's because I didn't go get it checked. I literally thought I rolled my ankle, but I must have broke my pinky toe, and I just kept skating on it. I was like, I got to push through the pain. I just want to skate. And after a month, I didn't feel anything anymore. So
It just went away, or
Yeah.
you didn't feel your toe at all?
no, the pain went away.
Okay.
So just let you know, sometimes it's good to get it checked. Just even if you feel confident in it, just take the time, make sure you get checked, and you're good.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna say you're good, but
I mean, you're better off taking care of an issue like that, especially when it comes to something like part of your legs. Skateboarding is mostly your legs. If you sprain your wrist or something, it's a little, less crucial to wait it out. But when it comes to ankles, you really want to take care of it. Make sure you're pretty much 95% healed before you even really start skating again. A tip that my chiropractor gave me when I had my rolled ankle is when you roll your ankle, you're kind of tearing a ligament. I think he said it was a ligament, and it's got to heal. So in order to heal it, he gave me these exercises you can do with a towel. Let me show you with my jacket real quick. So he said also it helps if it could be, if it's a little damp, it can, was that one? Was that what he said? I might be thinking of something else. But anyways, you use a towel and you do this. I'll show you. Let me flip this real quick. Obviously, I'm not a medical professional, but he had me roll the towel up like this, and I'd be sitting in a chair like that with my foot dangling, and I would just kind of do that 10 times. One angle like that, and then the other side, I'm getting my jacket here, like this, 10 times. And then the other one was, what was it? I think he had me do this too, 10 times. And I would do that 3 different times for each foot. Obviously, you want to work on the one that's hurt, but it doesn't hurt to do it on the other foot either. And that actually helps build strength and helps heal the ligament faster. So that's my tip with that. Dr. Bo Pierce, shout out Dr. Bo Pierce Santa Maria. He hooked it up with the knowledge there. But I think these guys over here might have some stories they want to tell you about rolling their ankles. I was going to say another tip too is, do something. It's nice to have another hobby where, that's not skating. Like for me, I play music or I play video games. So when I'm injured, I can take my focus away from skating and focus on playing guitar or playing video games or streaming. And it's good to have something else to fall back on. Uzi, would you like to add anything to the conversation here?
All I gotta say is if you roll your ankle, let it get all the way better, because if you keep rolling it, then it gets rolled easier, and then it's annoying. So just gotta let it heal, and then you'll be golden. That's, I think, all the expertise I have on it.
I guess real quick, I can explain. You might have heard people say, oh, I got a hot pocket and it hurt my foot. Well, this is what I think a hot pocket is. A hot pocket, so obviously, this is rolling your ankle when it goes over like that. A hot pocket is when you land like that, and you kind of pinch this part of your foot, and you, bam, and you get injured right here. Just wanted you to know that. I used to love Hot Pockets as a child, and then I found out that that's what that's called, and I stopped eating Hot Pockets altogether. So it'd be like that sometimes.
I still love Hot Pockets, but I hate Hot Pockets when I skate.
Hey, what's your favorite flavor of Hot Pocket?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just curious, From a man to a man, what's your favorite hot
I think
dog?
I'm a ham and cheese guy.
Yeah? Okay. Ham and cheese and pepperoni pizza. It was between those two. It always varied. Week by week, I'm like, you know what? Ham and cheese is better. You know what? This week, pepperoni's better. I don't know.
I love those.
Yeah. A lot of things go on when you're skating, A lot of your feet and your body parts can go the wrong way sometimes. It happens.
I guess I'll take Uzi's expertise and just let it heal because I don't want to feel this again. Not right now.
I feel it.
Trying to skate.
Keep striving. I wrecked my ankle before. And all you got to do is just keep going, Mo. And you're the king at that.
Damn straight.
Thank you. Let us know if you've rolled your ankle or if you're recently going through it. I'll do my best to read your comments if you're going through what I'm going through because, it's not fun. And the best thing I can do is just support people and, film them and just imagine that I'm skating.
This could be for a lot of different injuries, not just rolling your ankle. It's good to heal. And I would say too, going to the gym to work on certain parts of your body can help strengthen and prevent these injuries. Stretching too. Anyways.
If you stretch your ankles a lot, even if it folds over like that, it's not gonna roll.
Yeah, and that happens to me sometimes. And I think it's come those towel exercises. You basically train the ligament to stretch further, so there's less tearing, which is kind of what happens.
It's like someone that can do the splits, they probably wouldn't feel as painful if they did the splits versus someone that cannot extend as far.
Exactly.
All right, everyone. I hope you took something out of all our stories, experiences of having a rolled ankle. I really do hope that you heal. I have had a few people send me literally their ankle photos because they're going through the same thing right now. And I've gotten some where people show the swelling and it's really purple. I'm very thankful that mine wasn't at that level. And I do feel better, but I am going to take it easy. I'm just kind of being just impatient. But I'm very patient and I'm just expressing to you how I feel. And I hope you just understand that even if we're good at skating, anybody can just fall to this. So thank you for watching and we'll see you in the next Braille video.